In the small township of Halford, the yearly autumn festival was the highlight of the season. Children ran through streets decorated with orange and red leaves, laughter echoing through the air. Stalls and vendors set up everywhere, selling fresh produce, handmade goods, and old, dusty trinkets. He had never heard of this card before. Its uncanny appearance, a patchwork bear in a suit like a marionette, piqued his curiosity. The card radiated a strange aura, but Jerry brushed it off as excitement. He purchased it for a few coins and rushed home to add it to his collection. It was as if the card didn't I² beta negation beta T exist. Slowly, he opened his eyes only to find Bucky's I² beta negation beta's card on his desk glowing a faint, eerie red. The tapping seemed to resonate from everywhere and nowhere at once. Jerry's I² beta negation beta's heart raced as he tiptoed towards the desk. The moment he touched the card, the room went cold, and darkness enveloped him. When Jerry regained consciousness, he found himself in what appeared to be a dense, foreboding forest. Mist hung heavy between ancient, gnarled trees, and the air was filled with distant whispers. Clutched tightly in his hand was Bucky's card, now pulsating with a sinister red glow. "Welcome, Jerry," a voice crooned from the darkness. Jerry turned to see Bucky, the creature from the card, towering over him. Its button eyes seemed lifeless, yet stared directly into his soul. "You've activated my effect. Now, you must play my game." Terrified, Jerry tried to run, but the forest seemed endless, and each path led him back to where he started. Bucky followed them silently, often disappearing and reappearing ahead of Jerry as if he knew Jerry's every move. Clutching the card tightly, he remembered the text, "Negate that status." Desperation set in. Jerry focused on the words and shouted, "I negate you. I negate this status." Suddenly, the forest dissolved around him. Jerry found himself back in his dimly lit bedroom. Bucky's card was no longer glowing, but a cold sweat drenched his body. Nervously, Jerry checked his phone to see he had been missing for hours. Ignoring the device, he took the card and locked it in a box, determined never to touch it again. The next morning, he resolved to throw it away, but curiosity compelled him to investigate once more before discarding it. Jerry shared his experience with a close friend, who dismissed it as a vivid nightmare. Relieved, Jerry decided to move on. The annual autumn festival continued to be a joyous occasion for the residents, with no mention of the mysterious card. Determined to put this strange incident behind him, Jerry eventually found peace, never forgetting the lesson he learned that frightful night, curiosity can lead one into dark, forbidden places.